Frank Ocean's music is quite good. Loved by millions around the world. His style of R&B is inimitable. But today we're going to try and do just that. We're going to go into how he programs his drums, the sounds he uses, the chord structure, all those lovely synth lines, all of that great stuff. So let's get into it. Inspiration-wise, I'm thinking Pink and White, Lost, Thinking About You. His discography is not that big, to be honest. But yeah, that's the kind of vibe we're going for. I'm going to start with drums because I know exactly what sort of drum pattern I want to have. I got a little beat in my head, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to put the tempo as 170 because we're going to do half-speed drums. Right, I've just laid down this really simple little kick and snare pattern. Goes something like this. And add in this little basic hi-hat over the top. So with the hat and the kick and snare pattern, we now have this. Right, and the key to getting this nice like cohesive groove that is in a lot of Frank's songs is to humanize everything off the grid, pull everything. If I zoom in here, you can see everything is not perfectly on the grid at all. It's all a little bit off. That adds to that human feel. And then also just play with the velocities. That helps everything combine together naturally. It's missing a little juice. Let's add a little bit of processing into the mix here. We've got this bus compressor adding a little bit of sauce. And tape just slamming it a little bit. Lastly, a little bit of needlepoint, turning it a little bit more lo-fi. All together, that sounds pretty awesome if you ask me. Right, next up, Frank loves a piano, I love a piano. Let's get something on the piano. Let's process this piano a little bit. Light there, nice and easy. Let's go for some compression. Chords there for any of you interested. It's a G major 9, which I seem to be playing that chord all the time at the moment. G major 9 to an F major 7 to an F major 9 to an E minor 7 to an E minor 11 to a D major 7 and then to that D7 just to slide us nicely back into that G. Giving a good vibe right now. Let's try this needlepoint thing on here. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. Just loaded up this Juno patch. Sounds like this. Really nice. Let's see what we can get in on there. I'm in love with that. I just want to give that some processing. Alright, really nice bit of 1176 compression there. You can just hear that thickening it up so nicely, which is great. I think what we need now is a bass. Alright, let's arrange this out a little bit. Okay, one more thing I want to add. Just one more thing. Cheeky little whirly. Doing some little melody thing, I think. I just love the whirly. Let's get it in there. 'Super simple melody. I'm going to add a crystalline on top of this. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Let's take a final listen to the beat, and I'll see you in the next one.